The Nigerian Army is noted for fighting war, protecting the nation against internal and external aggressions, and as well maintaining national peace. In the past years, what the Army stands for no doubt instilled fear in the people, thereby causing disconnection between it and the civilians. But in recent years, there has been a change in the narrative due to the military-civilian relationship initiative. The construction, completion and inauguration of the Chief of Army Staff Intervention Project at the Oniwe Comprehensive High School, Ilawe-Ekiti, is a clear testimony of the civil-military cordiality.
5 classrooms, principal's office, staff room, 6 levels of toilet, which is divided into 2 parts, considering the gender privacy of male and female.
The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Faruk Yahaya, who was represented by Major General Godwin Umelo, said the intervention project spread across states of the nation is in furtherance of the civilian-military cooperation drive towards winning the hearts and minds of the populace to support the army operations to win the war against insecurity. He congratulated the benefiting school and the people of Ilawe-Ekiti for the project, which was executed by an illustrious son of the town, and advised judicious use of the facilities.
The Nigerian Army, under my leadership, will continue to pursue both kinetic and non-kinetic lines of operation in collaboration with other security agencies to improve on the security situation across the country, while also sustaining cordial relationship with our communities.
The Chief of Civil Military Affairs, Major General Marcus Kanje, who was represented, said the project is to give back to the society, strengthen the civil-military cordiality for the overall interest of the nation's security, and to appreciate the mutual relationship between the Nigerian Army and the people of the state.
The Nigerian Army has over the years enjoyed mutually benefiting relationship with the good people of Ekiti State, and so many of your sons and daughters have contributed immensely to the development of the Nigerian Army and the nation at large.
The Alawe of Ilawe-Ekiti, Oba Jibade Alabi, expressed delight at the kind gesture of the Nigerian Army for counting Ilawe worthy for the intervention project, most especially in the area of education, which he said will not only provide conducive learning environment, but also build the future of the younger generation.
We are most delighted again and appreciative for the role of our son, Major General Adeyemi Adetayo, who facilitated it, who made it a reality, who even supervised the project to completion. We are grateful that this is happening.
Is to create a conducive environment.
The facilitator, Major General Adeyemi Adetayo, expressed joy over the project's completion and said he is confident that it will impact positively on his people.
Is to bridge the gap between the military and the civil populace. So, and then we all know that education is key in development of any nation. If you don't invest in education, then you are heading for a doom.
Permanent Secretary, Teaching Service Commission Mike Omolayo said the project is in tandem with Governor Oyebanji's intention for quality education and promised that the facilities will be maintained to show appreciation to the donor. High point of the event was the inauguration of the intervention project and the unveiling of the big note exercise books to aid the students' academics.
Since all the days, many people have been promising us about this, but they fail to keep their promise. But this time, this man keep his promise, and I've done well.
I also appreciate him for building us this conducive building for learning. I really appreciate, and may God continue to help me.
We are going to use it for lab, that is physics, chemistry, biology, and a computer science lab. So, and I'm somehow overwhelmed.
The Chief of Army Staff Special Intervention Civil Military Cooperation Project was introduced to provide support to communities of serving Nigerian Army senior officers who, through dedication to duty and service to the nation, have risen to the enviable rank of Major General in the Nigerian Army, of which the Ilawe-Ekiti born Major General Adeyemi Adetayo is one. From Ilawe-Ekiti, Ayodi Jogunshaki, NTA News.